Movies to watch if you love GTA. Hello gamers, welcome back to another video here on GTA Robot. There are several movies that will entertain GTA lovers. The GTA series has been going for such a long time now that there are several movies that inspired the game and others that borrowed ideas from it. Either way, there's a great selection of movies out there for those looking for a GTA-style viewing experience, and some of them are listed in this video. Stay tuned. Heat. Those looking for an action thriller could do a lot worse than checking out Heat. The influence that this Robert De Niro and Al Pacino classic had on GTA 5 is clear to see, not only through the similarities between Michael and De Niro's character, but also through one of the game's highs, which is practically a shot-for-shot adaptation of one of the movie's most iconic scenes. It's just one of countless scintillating action scenes found throughout the movie, and these are accompanied by a wonderful plot and some fantastic performances. For all its thrilling moments though, it's arguably the movie's examinations of morality that helps it to stand out from the crowd. Highs. Few actors can match Robert De Niro when it comes to longevity. Highs was his 115th movie and came exactly half a century after his on-screen debut. His performance in it is really quite brilliant, as are those of his co-stars Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Kate Bosworth. It may have bombed at the box office and failed to impress critics, but there's a lot to like here for fans of the GTA franchise. The story explores the length of a man that will go for his family as well as those that will go to in order to protect his property and reputations. Its protagonist is relatable, and there's plenty of actions to complement what is at times an incredibly compelling narrative. The titular heist itself feels like a GTA 5-esque, but it's the event that transpire in its wake that will keep viewers on tenterhook right up until the end credits finally starts to roll. Point Break. Much like the Johnny Depp movie Donnie Brasco, and to a lesser extent the original Fast and the Furious movie, Point Break shows just how easily the lines between good and bad can become blurred. It makes us question our own preconceptions of what constitutes a bad guy and shows that it's possible for them to be incredibly likable even in spite of their moral misgivings. It's one of the conundrums that players are faced with in almost every entry in the GTA series, and it's just as interesting to see this moral dilemma play out on the big screen. Keanu Reeves is excellent as always, and his on-screen chemistry with Patrick Swayze is a big part of making the movie work. It's not quite as crime-heavy as some of the other movies out there, but there should be more than enough to satisfy most viewers. Baby Driver. Plenty of movies have inspired the Grand Theft Auto series over the years, but there are just as many movies that have drawn their inspirations from the games. One such movie is Edgar Wright's Baby Driver, which is dripping with GTA-style imagery from start to finish. Where it differs, however, is through its emphasis on the human collateral that goes hand in hand with such wanton violence. Ansel Elgort plays the lead and is supported by an incredibly talented cast that includes Jon Hamm, Jamie Foxx, and Kevin Spacey. His character's personal development as the movie progresses is fascinating to observe and plays a pivotal role in the movie's climax. It's packed full of symbolism too, with colors and Baby's outfit constantly mirroring the movie's ever-changing tone. Menace to Society. Menace to Society is a hard-hitting hood drama that delves deep into the world of urban gang culture. What makes the movie stand out is not so much its gritty portrayal of violence, but instead the emphasis that it places on the consequences. This isn't something that's always seen in the Grand Theft Auto series, but is a welcome addition nonetheless. While Kane is a little more reserved than CJ from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the situations that the two men find themselves in when it comes to their loyalty to their friends and fellow hoodlums are very much alike. As a result, watching Kane allows his circumstances to define who he is can be very reminiscent of a San Andreas playthrough. Other movies that you should watch if you love GTA franchise include Scarface, Little Odessa, Carlito's Way, Goodfellas, and The Killing. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.